So, folks, right now, I want to get into how, we can learn from our past and how our past can reshape our future. Um, and it's important that we grasp that concept because, you know, a lot of things in our future that we don't see yet coming to us, um, a lot of it is a lot of our past plays a role into that. You know, certain relationships that you've had in the past will teach you in your future on who to avoid or how to work a certain relationship, how to be the right man or woman for somebody. Um, you know, Learning where you went wrong in your last relationship, whether it was your fault or not. Um, because everybody plays a role in each other's happiness when it comes to relationships. So you learn from that. You know, you learn from the downfalls. You learn from the good times too. You know, what went right, how that can affect your future relationships. It's important we learn that. Um, you know, Past jobs, um, how we handle certain interviews, and you know, how our performance was, um, and the jobs we've held. How we can repeat that for future jobs in order for us to keep a job, or start a career, because that all plays a role too. Starting your own career, your job history, your past, your work ethics, who you are as a person when it comes to working. Can you separate and differentiate, your social life and job life? Or do you mesh them together and have certain qualities that prevent you from being a good worker? There are some people, and there's a lot of people out there like that, where they mesh, they mix, they combine their social life and their job life into one. And it can negatively affect your future career or job choices, um, or where you work, period, and how they see you and how you fit in. Um, you know, Certain things that's knocked us down in our past, from society, such as this pandemic, we can learn from as well. Um, you know, that's one big thing right there. We this year, this whole year, this 1 year that's elapsed since this pandemic first started in this country, we should be able to have learned many different things, um, not only for our future, but the present day. You know what I'm saying? Point is that many different things in your past, if not everything in your past, you can put forth and really shape your future into the way you want it to be. You know what I'm saying? Even like your past of your personality, certain attributes about you, certain traits, certain things that you were taught. That's a big one too, because being taught and learning, being taught and just having straight up common sense or learning on your own are all completely different things. You know, Racism is taught. You know what I'm saying? You're not born racist. It's taught to you. That's one good example right there. But any sane human being knows that color does not mean shit. Okay, we're all human. We're all one race at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Um, Racism is taught. So any normal, sane human being, as they grasp the concepts of the world as they get older, they know that black and brown and white and yellow, any color, whatever color you are, there should be no separation. There should be no degradation. You know, there should be no kind of ill will or hard feelings toward any race. You know, point being, there should be no racism. Period. You know what I'm saying? All races should be equal. So that's one good example right there. But you're a lot of things like if you have a history of being toxic or immature or, you know, um, being the negative person of the group, you know what I'm saying? You could learn from that too. You know, you might have lost a lot of friends. You might have ended a lot of relationships, or relationships might have ended on your watch because of who you are and who you became. Learn from that. You know, don't let your future be that way. Do not let your future be that way. Your past can reshape your future. Everyone should have, good things going for them for their future. Being able to purchase a house, making good moves, being able to travel, taking care of their health, their wealth, their mental stability, their mindsets should be changing for the better. People should have more of an open mind and an understanding, not be so selfish and greedy, you know, not be so ruthless. Um, yeah, you know, but it all starts with who you were before. That's the thing. Who were you before? Are you the same as you are now? Do you want your future to be that way? Do you want your future to continue down the downward spiral path that it's been on? Ask yourself that question. Or do you want a better future? You know, I'm sure we all want a better future if you answer that question. I know I do, but do you? You know, dig into your past, realize where things went wrong and what worked, where things went right. You know, that's really about it.